my eyebrows. So I just did this one using the stencil, which I love. So this is the stencil that I'm using. It's the Anastasia. So it does give you a different variety of how to do the arch. So we're going to go ahead and do that. For me, it's easy because I have a hard time doing eyebrows. That's like one of my flaws is doing eyebrows. So I'm going to use this one. So the arch that I'm going to use on me is the petite arch. You can use whatever arch you stencil you want, depending on the eye shape of your eyebrow. Okay, and I would say use 1 to 2 shades lighter of your hair color, or you can go the same shade of your actual hair color. So like if you are a platinum, I would probably say you don't want to use dark brown just because it's going to be too much contrast of the eyebrow and the hair. So that's just my learning experience from watching other videos and trial and error on me of doing it on other faces. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the eyebrow, I'm going to use a shadow. You can use a gel if you want to use an actual eyeshadow instead of just meant for brows. You can do that too. It doesn't have to be a brow eyeshadow. It can be used anyone. So I'm actually using the Anastasia. And this is the Brow Pro palette. So I use this because I want to be able to get, when I do other faces, I want to be able to use whatever color I need. And this has a variety of palettes to use for all hair colors. Okay, so I'm actually going to use the color Ebony, which is this one right here. There's 2 shades, as you guys can see on here. One is a darker shade and one is a lighter shade, just depending on which color you want to use. I'm actually going to mix the 2 colors. I'm going to use the lighter and the darker of the Ebony one, as you can see here. Sorry, my camera is not the best, but... So you're going to get the stencil, and you're going to put it right where you see your hair area is, like this. And you remember when I said in my first video how you measure and you mark it with the black pencil? So this is the same thing. So it does have the lines, so it shows you. So you remember when I got my measuring and I pointed it at the end? And then you do the same thing for here. And then at the end, you do the same thing. So this, as you can see, it does it for you pretty much, which it makes it so much easier. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on to it like this, and I'm going to hold it here. So do it how whatever works for you. This just works for me, doing it this way. And you want to start from here. So I'm going to start from here, working my way to the other side. Like this. So how this is because they put a line through where the arch is, because they want to make sure you know where that arch part is. You just have to draw it in for this. So I'm just going to get my more of the powder, and you just want to draw it in like this. Just connect it together like this. And I'm just going to finish the rest of it out. Okay, so I just finished drawing this side in, and this is the final result. So they may not be perfect, but this is my second try using the stencil. So after a few more times, I'm sure I'll be good and even, but this works for me. So you guys at home, try to use a stencil if you do have a hard time using, just doing it hands-free. And comment below and let me know if this video helped you guys, and I hope it does. Thank you, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you guys. Mwah!